Okay, so I have a problem here, and the average price of gas is $3.06. The standard deviation is 6 cents. And they want to know what price range contains 60% of the data, and we're supposed to use Chebyshev theorem. Okay, well, what we have here is two parts to Chebyshev theorem. One is the mean plus or minus Chebyshev number times the standard deviation. That's one formula. So we're going to have to use both of these, so let's just divide this in half. The second formula is Chebyshev theorem, which is 1 minus k squared times 100%. Okay, so that popped up, I'm not sure why, but anyway, anyhow, we're going to take and use these. Okay, so they want 60%, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take this right hand side and I'm going to go 1 minus 1 over k squared times 100% is equal to the 60% that they're interested in. Okay, and now we're just going to do a little bit of algebra. We're going to divide both sides by 100%. You're going to get 1 minus 1 over k squared, because these guys will cancel. 60% divided by 100 is going to just be 0.60. Okay, and then I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to say same thing, 1 minus k squared equals 0.06. I can do some more algebra here. I subtract 1 from each side. I get negative 1 k squared is equal to, and this should be a, I'm sorry, that should be a 60 up here out of 0.6. Copied it wrong. So this should be 60 here. When I do 60 minus 1, I get a negative 0.4. Hey, and in math, when you have a negative on both sides of the equation, you can sort of drop it out. So you have 1 over k squared is equal to 0.4. And now you can multiply both sides by k squared. What you're going to get is 1 is equal to 0.4 k squared. And so you got to solve this again. You're going to divide both sides by 0.4. And when you do that, you can do this on your calculator, but you're going to get 2.5 is equal to k squared. Now you don't want to know what k squared is, you want to know what k is. So what you do is you take the square root of 2.5, and what you'll find out is k is equal to about 1.58. Okay? Now, that just gives me the k. So now what I'm going to do is plug that into this side of the equation, or this equation, not the side, but the left equation, if you will, and we'll be able to find out the range. So let me clear up a little space here. Okay, and so what I'm going to have here is the following. I'm going to take my mean, which is $3.06. I'm going to do a plus or minus. I'm going to take the k that I just found, 1.58, and I'm going to multiply by the standard deviation, which is 0.06. Okay, and so what you end up with is 3.06 plus, when you take 1.58 times 0.06, 1.58 times 0.06, you get about 9 cents. So, hey, and so what's going to happen is you're going to do that twice. You're going to subtract 9 cents and you're going to add 9 cents. And what you should get is about $3.15, and the other side is about $2.96. So your range would be between $2.96 and $3.15. Okay, so that's one problem with Chebyshev theorem. Might be helpful for you guys.